Right, Nick is just about to put his eyes on. Right, so it's about 5 minutes later.
It feels weird not having both sides done. But
you do look
feels
better
now like somebody's put some sellotape there and pulled me back behind me like you know, like models do.
Yeah. Wonder if it'll work on your moves. Next dilemma. How many spotlights to have on the bathroom roof? Come on, lots to do today. Are you comfy there with your legs spread apart?
I'm always laid. They're not spread apart. I'm actually laid. Well, I won't show my gusset, but
I don't think we need to
I'm
see.
actually laid, cross-legged, backwards. You know how comfortable that is?
Come on.
Most people can't even do it sat up.
Time for breakfast. Right, let's have a look what we're going to have for breakfast. We're going to have a healthy green tea each. Do you want a green tea or lemon and ginger?
Is the green tea flavour?
No.
No then.
And I'm going to try on some toast. This Jif. Shut up.
Some toast.
That's how I talk.
It's not how you talk.
Jif. Well, obviously it is because this is how I talk.
Well, you've started doing it more.
Well, I can't help it.
You can just stop talking.
My Yorkshire accent's getting stronger as I get a little bit older.
Yorkshire.
Extra crunchy peanut butter Jif.
Oh yes.
And yesterday, if you watched yesterday, when I put that in the cup, just to confirm that's not how you do it, because it tasted horrible. So I'm guessing you put like 1 cup of water in the machine, stick that in the machine and just do 1 cup.
I can't remember, we had them when we stayed at Saratoga Springs.
I'll try it again at some point. There you go, green tea. Ooh, Rob's on the TV. Is he called Rob?
Why?
We like this. It's
We
called...
don't like him.
Well, we do like him, yeah. He talks about bridges, so we watch him quite often. Right, Nick is just about to put his eyes on, so we thought we'd show you him putting his eyes on.
We get a lot of people asking us about this.
After we were talking about it last night, at the end of last night's vlog, Nick has had eye bags. It's genetic since the day I met him. And
I found this stuff a year ago.
Yeah.
Well, I found another product. Right, just get closer.
Now it is actually called, let's have a look, Beverly Hills Bee Venom Instant Eye Lift.
I used to use My Perfect Eye,
Yeah.
but it's a very difficult product to put on. It's mainly for people that wear foundation because you can cover the white with foundation, but this stuff doesn't leave your eyes white.
It does say on the back it is cruelty free, because I was quite concerned about that with it being called bee venom.
So I'll show you. I'm going to do one eye.
Let's have a look
and
at
then I'm going to do one eye and then come back and do it, and you'll see the difference.
Right.
Right. So let me just put it on. So people again ask how the hell you put it on. So it's exactly the same as My Perfect Eyes. It looks the same. It dries the same, but it doesn't last as long. It's not as strong, but it does me the job.
It doesn't go as white as My Perfect Eyes, does it?
Right, so we've got a problem already because these containers, the nozzles get blocked and it ends up spurting out like a day's worth in one. Oh, there we go. Shit. So you put that much on and you just literally put it on your eye and rub it in like that. There's a little bit too much on there. Rub it in and then pat it like that, and just pat it until it's not dry but getting dry, and then just leave it and don't touch it.
So
and there's
do
enough on there then to do the other eye.
You're just going to do one eye and then we'll see what it looks like.
So you'll see the comparison.
Right, so it's about 5 minutes later.
It feels weird not having both sides done. So can you see the difference?
Have a look. Look at me. No, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, but you'll see the shadow of the...
Look, straight at the... You can see, yeah, because it's all
dark
there and not there.
It's actually just all it is just a shadow there. It's not actually dark rings, it's just a shadow cast. If I tilt my head back, you can't even see that darkness.
Well, you can this morning, but you can't on that side.
Yeah, so it's literally pulled it tight. And
it does make you look better.
It feels quite uncomfortable, but it's a short amount to pay to look gorgeous. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do the other eye now, so you can see...
If it makes you look gorgeous, lass,
ooh, that's a bit
stick
dried.
it all over your face.
That's a bit dried. Wait a minute, I need some more. I'm going to do the other eye now. Hold on. Get rid of that. So have a look at that, and then we'll come back to this exact scene in a few seconds.
And then when we are ready, we are going to nip out to pick up a sewing machine from a garage, from my mum's garage. No interaction, it's all local, it's all safe. And then Nick is going to try and sew the bed throw. But we'll see how that goes.
She's only got one needle and not the right cotton, so...
Yeah, so I might
have to order on Amazon.
Order on Amazon, yeah, and get it done tomorrow. So
right, that's applied. We'll be back in 1 minute. There we go. It's not fully dried.
No, you have got a little red mark. I think that's from yesterday, from when you took the eye stuff off.
On my nose?
No, on your eye, under your eye.
No, that's just... The cream's still not fully set yet.
Yeah.
But
You
it
do look
feels
better.
now like somebody's put some sellotape there and pulled me back behind me, like you know, like models do.
Yeah. Wonder if it'll work on your moves.
Don't know, but I've got a bottle for yours.
Parker's all iced up this morning.
My hands are so cold.
It is very cold this morning.
Parker's had de-icer on his window.
Yeah. He had a bit of a charge yesterday too, bless him.
Doesn't sound like he's got much now.
It just needs a clean inside. Right, we'll just have to do a couple of doorstep drop-offs. Unfortunately, that's all obviously any of us can do nowadays.
Well, the shops are still open, but
well, we've got no shops to go to, thankfully.
Well, I've got like 6 items. I'll try again. I've got like 6 items that are due from various online stores because we didn't fancy going and getting them from shops. But we're hoping that we can try and get some couple of dining tables so we can start using
Chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where from.
Camp chairs. They've got to be high enough.
We'll just look on Argos or something, or Amazon. Just some cheap chairs. If we can get some for 10-15 quid, I don't know. I don't look or anything, just so that we've got somewhere to sit for the next 3 months until the next chairs come, because it would be nice to have as meals on the table.
I'm looking forward to decorating the table, and at least then we'll know where to put the dangling light that I'm going to put in.
So there's 2 drop-off stops. It's only 10 minutes away. It's very local. We're just dropping off a bag of chocolate for the girls. Thank you for everybody that sent us chocolate things in Vlogmas. We're taking them some duplicates and things like that, and I'm taking my a few face masks.
We have 3
because I got loads of face masks
3 days
well,
before we start dieting.
Yeah, so the girls will really enjoy those, bless them. And then my mum has put the sewing machine in the garage, and we're going to drop this in the garage and my dad's going to store it for us. Can't have any interaction with them whatsoever because my dad has had an operation recently. It's fine, everything was fine, it was just
He's out of his 14 days, but even so we've not really interacted with his own families.
No, we haven't seen them properly. Obviously we saw the girls. We can meet people outside and go for walks and stuff,
Yeah,
which
it's bleeding cold
it's
today.
very cold, but we will hopefully go for a walk with the girls soon when it gets a little bit warmer. It's 0 degrees at the moment, so it's very cold, so I imagine everybody's staying in today. So are you actually going to try and sew today then?
Well, I've got the runners.
Why don't you look it up first?
I've got to look it up. I've no idea how to use a sewing machine. And we've got 1 needle, and we don't know whether we've got the right colour thread.
You research that this afternoon. I'll do a bit of YouTube at work and whatever. I don't know.
I also need to start planning for the bathroom lights as well, because at some point in the next couple of weeks I want to start getting quotes for
You've been talking to a nice lodger, haven't you?
I've been talking to a plumber and an electrician and doing various different things. So I'm getting to the point where I'm probably going to attempt to do it all myself. But you're looking forward to that, aren't you?
The sun has just come out actually. It's nice and blue sky and sun, so it's actually quite nice. Maybe we could go for a walk. What do you think?
No.
We're just calling off at Starbucks for a coffee on the way back.
Don't lie, you're getting a sandwich.
Well, a sandwich, yeah.
Coffee's just the extra.
That's not the point. The point is, can you see it's actually snowing? Let me zoom in a little bit to the wall.
On something dark.
You can see.
Focus on something dark.
Yeah, in fact, let me focus on. There you go. You can just see it slightly. And
Apparently, it's snowing in Castleford as well,
yeah,
quite
some
badly.
of our friends in Castleford have said it's bad, so it might be coming over. So
Need to get back quickly.
Yeah, we'll drink this and get back to the apartment.
How's yours?
Nice.
Thought you said it was small.
Well, no, I'm just said yours is bigger than mine. And I'm still talking about the sandwich. I've got a nice bacon one, all day breakfast bacon roll, and a flat white yam. Right, we're heading back home. I'm still drinking my flat white, which is very nice. But Nick's mum's just called and said that the snow is really, really bad over her end. So it sounds like it might be coming across. So we're going to get back to the apartment before it comes. Nick can start looking up how to sew things. We've got the sewing machine in the back.
I've just watched I've just watched a YouTube video on how to thread the machine.
A GoTube video. Maybe that's a new website we could launch.
GoTube is like you Google and YouTube together.
And
looks easy. As long as the machine's the same and I don't snap the needle.
Well,
but who knows?
Yeah, because we have only got 1 needle, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll practice it on the runner, or a spare piece of material. Then I'll do the runners, and then we'll hem tape the bed things.
That bacon sandwich from Starbucks was really nice if you like bacon sandwiches. It was an all-day breakfast bacon sandwich. I didn't even know they did them all day before. But it was nice. Was your sausage nice?
Delicious. Right, we're back in the apartment. Lee's on cod up there. I have just measured the first strip of the throw for the bed. I need to cut 3 exactly the same, so I'm going to take all this out now and get it lined up, mark it on the material and then cut it, and then Lee'll have to come off cod to help me hem web it together. And then at some point we might try and set this thing up.
Right, I finished my game. I was playing with Jade and Dan.
That wax smell smells really...
What is it?
It smells like a new house smell.
What is it? What flavour?
It's the Yankee Candle pine one, but it don't smell piney, it smells like new shoes. You know that new leather, new shoes smell?
Yeah.
It smells like that.
But one of my favourite car fresheners is the new car scent by, what's them, you know, when them trees?
Magic Tree.
Magic Tree, that's it. So we've just been...
right, we've cut one piece.
Yeah, we put this on the bed, and it now needs a piece on the side and a piece on that side. So then that's when Nick's new seamstress skills come into play. You've not even unpacked the...
I'll do that last. I'll get it all edged and then I'll just do it last.
Hope that's right. So all 3 lengths are the same size then?
Yeah, and they're going to get stick together to create an extra wide one.
Yeah. So have you got a magic seam it, whatever it's called?
Hem tape it.
Yeah. Go do that first with iron.
And then stitch it once we know it's
cold today, isn't it?
fully in place.
It has been snowing on and off. There is a dusting on the floor now, outside. But it's nothing major.
Nothing to write home about.
No, nothing to go out for a walk, unfortunately, about.
Right, we've cut the 3 pieces. So the first 2 pieces, one of them is backwards on the other. So when we stitch this here, it'll basically end up unfolding as a full seam, if that makes sense. So Lee's gone to get the iron, so we're going to get the hem tape out and then create a seal on this, and then we'll do it again on that side, and they're then ready for stitching, and then all we've got to do is create seams on the edges where we fold it back, and then they'll be ready for basically the sewing machine.
Right, it's hemming time. What do you call it again? Wonder web or something?
Hem tape.
Hem tape. I think they used to call it wonder web.
They used to call it ivory web. When my mum used to do sewing when I was a kid, it was called ivory web.
I'm sure it's called wonder web as well in the
Well,
old.
it might be, but my mum's always used to call it ivory web.
So just putting this down, all the way down here. This is how it's looking on the bed now. So we've got both seams together.
Obviously this is not a permanent seam.
Yeah.
It's got to be stitched.
Then you've just got to measure the overlap on both sides.
And cut off the same distance.
Yeah, and then get it sewn, which might not happen today.
Not sewing it today.
No, we don't think we've got the right colours thread con. Right, we're just cutting the excess off of each side.
If we've measured this wrong, we've got a short bedspread.
Right, cut's done.
We have some success.
Yeah, so
It fits in the width and it fits in the length. So now we need to hem the edges to stop them from fraying.
Yeah.
And then we just need to get them sewn, and we've got a bed throw.
Last bit of hemming.
We've just had an idea, haven't we?
Have we?
We know somebody that's that does seamstressing
Yeah,
as
so
a
we might contact her.
as a business.
Yeah.
So if it's an easy job.
Well, now we've put it all together, it should be pretty easy.
Well, literally now it just needs a stitch in every edge.
Yeah.
That's literally straight lines. It's not fancy.
When we were getting a little package ready earlier for the girls, we came across this in our chocolate hamper. Belgian milk chocolate stirrers. So we're going to have a hot chocolate tonight. Is it the one from Aldi? Yeah, Aldi. So it's the one that Nick's mum got us. And I'm going to open the mug that Gordon sent us.
And have it in there.
Yeah, where am I? On there. Oh, there we go. Happy. It's a bit rotund compared to me. Oh, there's Nick. I'm back.
Right, come on.
So
let's try this on the bed.
We'll
now
have.
we can rest. This is one job we've done today. That's the only
I'm
thing.
still speaking. Thank you. We'll have hot chocolates in Disney mugs tonight as a little treat.
With chocolate to dip in it as well. like chocolate Kit Kats.
Okay. Right, got it on. So it's a pretty good job by the looks of it.
Absolutely spot on. Apart from a little dangle at the bottom, we can sort that out.
Yeah, yeah. So we just need to get somebody to stitch it all for us. There.
All down here.
We're done.
Fits perfect.
Job well done.
I don't like this.
What?
Because it's like this because it's been there's pins in. You know what I mean? But once it's been stitched, then I'll just iron that to make it flat.
Job well done.
One more to go.
Right. Q King. So that's the wedges with some turmeric and nigella seeds on. Let's pop them in there. Quite a lot in this recipe tonight. We're having another burger, Indian style chickpea and pistachio burger. Then meat in this. No. Veggie. 40 minutes, medium spice, 2-5 a day. So let's see what this is like.
Okay, some good news. So I've been talking to our friend, the lady that does the sewing, and I've said to her, I've got this, and she just said, no problem, I'll do it, no problem. So when we're finished, we have to drop them off, chop, whatever, and well, we've got to make it first. And once you make it tonight,
No.
I know you change your mind. So anyway, the bed throw, the 2 runners, we've got another bed throw to make, and then we can drop them off. And I don't know how long it's going to take her, but whatever, do you know what I mean? At least I know that it's going to be done right, rather than find a haberdashery that's open.
Come and have a look at this.
Lee's just making dinner.
Chickpea burgers, so I've got chickpeas in there.
You're going to have to get your hands in, aren't you?
Add in some pistachios. Let me see what else. Put carrot goes in.
That'll hold it together.
Lemon zest goes in.
Is it vegetarian?
Yeah. Lemon zest goes in. Coriander.
So basically everything went in.
Flour.
You put the mayonnaise in as well?
I don't know, I'm going to that bit out. Scissors!
Let me have a look.
All the flour, yeah?
Flour, spice mix, mango chutney.
All the mango chutney. Oh, it's going to be.
Well, it says that.
Give it back, let's have a look.
You just double check it, I'm bobbing.
So we've got Zanzibar spice mix and the mango chutney.
It looks very colourful, I must say.
It's going to be very gooey to put my hands in.
Ooh, this one thing I just do not like doing is getting like food on my fingers. You know, like you don't like chicken.
Yeah.
I feel like that getting food on my hands.
Preparing raw chicken.
So we have decided later on this week we're going to make us a beef stew with dumplings. Hopefully before we start our fat fighters on the 5th, because our HelloFresh will last until then, and then we'll make a nice stew as a last meal before we go on his diet.
And then we've got us healthy gustos coming.
That's not coming until
sometime next week.
I don't know. Like, ooh. Apologies, viewers. Apologies.
There we go. A couple of nice chickpea burgers, which I'm sure will give us delightful wind later on tonight. What are you doing?
They're a lot darker. There's something wrong with them.
That strip is darker than that strip.
Well, I don't think so.
It's going to bug me now.
I think that strip's darker than that strip.
What? If you actually look at the LEDs on them and then compare it to them, they're quite dim.
It's fine.
I'm wondering if it's something to do with it's losing some of the...
Yeah, that'll be it.
In the cable.
That'll be it.
And we're just going to say that we need to call fire brigade.
No, we don't.
There's a lot of smoke in here. You can even see it from the spotlight there.
Yeah, well.
Right, so these burgers
because
are
you
done.
wanted your burgers done more, so they've got a bit black.
Yeah, but they're also they're still a bit squishy. It's because it's carrot and there's lots of water in it.
Tidy up afterwards.
Oh, right, yeah. That's not how it works when I cook.
Oh, God, you're like a broken record. Next dilemma. How many spotlights to have on the bathroom roof? There is none at the moment.
It's a 7-foot ceiling. So is that about a foot above my head?
Yeah, ish.
So, and I'm 6 foot, so that's a 7-foot ceiling. The void above is basically 50 mil or whatever I said on the last vlog.
So the only lights we have in here are these.
Which is crap.
And it is quite dark. I think 4 would be alright, me.
Where would we have them?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, well the one above the shower, you would literally be touching as you do when you're in the shower. Because when I have a shower, I have to duck.
Well, maybe 3 then. 3 in that. 3 in the light around there. 1, 2, 3.
So shining on you having a crap. It's doing me head in. It's none of those frigging kitchen things where I can't make a decision. So the plan will be, the shower cubicle will be here. It'll be like a double shower cubicle like we got at the lodge. And then from here to the wall will be a space. And the mat, or something like that. Possibly. And then, were you saying a light here?
Yeah.
And not in the shower?
Well, you're saying not in the shower because your head would be touching
Well,
it.
it will be. I mean, I don't know how far the bath tray will come up. Not as high as this, but I mean, here,
You'd be touching it.
the spotlight will be there, like literally there.
Well, 3 then. Was it?
How
3.
the hell do you put 3 across the square?
Oops. Splashed. So I'm having a hot chocolate. Nick does not want one actually. He's full. And he's coming down in a moment. He's just ordering the lights for the downstairs bathroom so we can try them. We've gone for 4 for downstairs, and there's one already above the bath. So we'll have 5 downstairs. So hopefully that'll be bright enough. I would imagine so for well, it's not very small. The downstairs bathroom, I'm not sure I've shown you much down there, but it is bigger than the upstairs bathroom. So I think 5 will be fine. So it's 7:30. It's quite early, but it feels later. So I'm going to have this. Then I might go and have a game of COD with some friends. Nick will probably continue watching Lord of the Rings, which he's watching. But before we go, just been saying we've ordered the lights, and that we're a bit tired tonight for some reason.
I think it's just...
Have you got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Nick's going to do some comments of the day. We haven't done them for a few days. While my chocolate melts in my cup.
Right then. Comments of the day. We haven't done that since we've done the dance, have we? So we've actually ordered 4 lights. We've just realised in this kitchen there's 3 lights. And in the bathroom downstairs there's 1 light, and then there's like a PIR. So the PIR, I can actually push inside the ceiling and use that socket for another light.
You can stop thinking about it now.
Oh, it's
We've ordered it. Nick overthinks
everything. Like the other night when we were thinking about the kitchen, I was dreaming about it. I was thinking about it, and then I was dreaming about it. And then, well, I just didn't sleep well.
Comments of the day. Thank you for watching every one of our videos, guys. Thank you for commenting on our video, guys. Thank you for thumbs up and thank you for thumbs downing.
And if you're not already a subscriber, click subscribe. It's free to join. And you just need a Google account or a YouTube account.
So,
right then. So,
first comment.
The Disney family. Did you know your voice is out of sync in this video? I queue up to nightmare waiting in the queue. You fixed it though.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that.
What, the audio?
I'll have to have a look at that.
I don't think it's ours.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to go and have a look.
Beta testers have tested it, haven't they?
I'll go and have a look.
So let's check out next one. Andrea Demerara
Sugar.
That's one. I would like to see you guys make tomato soup cake.
Oh, somebody else has said that.
I can't picture it.
Well,
just to prove to Nick that it isn't gross, it just sounds vile.
Is it savoury though, or sweet?
I've no idea, but I wouldn't even entertain it.
Let us know, guys. Is it something you've tried?
I will Google it, see if I can find a recipe for it and have a look how it's made. But
tomatoes.
It's like when you have a drink like Bloody Marys. I think it's the most disgusting drink
I
ever.
don't mind them.
And I've had them. Right, the next one.
Yeah, you keep going while I'm just stirring.
It's from K Leonard RN. Whatever you decide to post, I'll be watching. I love the idea of live streams. We are going to be doing some live streams, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks. Simon Roberts also says, yes, I'd like to do the lives on Sundays.
See, Nick, people on lives.
I know. We will do.
Nick has to watch what he says on lives because he's from Barnsley, he has the tendency to just go.
No, it's not. I just say things. I just say it how it is, and that can't be edited out. A lot of the stuff that we put on the normal vlog, Lee just like, you can't say that, you can't say that. On a live, I have to mentally concentrate not to. And then you're exhausted afterwards. And then it's shattering, especially when you're doing like an hour.
I can't find the perfect place. There we go. Come a bit closer.
So you look at that now then. Look at the beam on that. It comes down here.
Next
We need
comment.
more lights.
Stop talking about the lights.
Welsh Cake 56 says, you two really should get a dog. Oh god, no. Get one like mine, a hypoallergenic Shih Tzu. They're very camp. Mine's a mincer, and Nick will fall in love with him within hours. Oh, and I never got bored with the DIY stuff.
I would like one, but I understand the restrictions of having a dog because I saw my mum and dad.
I had
they couldn't
two
go on
dogs.
holiday.
I had 2 dogs when I was growing up, and they were completely tired. I never went abroad until I met Lee.
But I do love dogs.
I love dogs, but unfortunately,
You can't go on holiday.
Yeah.
Well, you can. You put them in.
no, you
dog
don't
hotels
do
and stuff
that.
like
When you've got a
I know.
dog and it's part of your family, that's like saying I'm going to put you in a dog's kennel.
I
Or
might
I go to
enjoy it.
Florida.
One more comment.
Right,
Because me hot chocolate be going cold.
Ellen Levery, cheese with Christmas cake is definitely a West Yorkshire thing, but like you, Lee, I don't really like it. But if I do, some have. I have it some with cheese. So.
Thanks for watching today,
Not my cup
guys.
of tea.
Hit the like button, click the notification bells. Drop us a comment below. What you're going to do now? You're going to go and watch Lord of the Rings.
I'm going to watch Lord of the Rings. I'm almost through Fellowship of the Rings, and then I'll be starting on the next one. What are you going to do? Computer work and hot chocolate?
Computer work. My phone card.
Yeah, I mean, card, yeah, that's
My
what
phone
I
card
meant.
with Jade and Dan. Hi, guys.
Right, where is my Aldi salted caramel chocolate that I spotted earlier when we went into the hamper?
Probably in Hampersville.
Right, bye guys.
See you tomorrow.